Hello, hello, everybody. It's me here, and I'm going to be giving you my UFC 112 Invincible predictions coming from Abu Dhabi. There's going to be two title fights. Um, One's going to be middleweight, and the second one's going to be lightweight. First, in the middleweight, we got Silva versus Maya. Anderson Silva, not Vanderlei. Um, I'm thinking Anderson's going to win this one. He's well rounded, great stand up, and when he swings for the fences, he's actually accurate at doing it. Something we saw against Forrest Griffin. Not something you want to see if you're a Griffin fan like me, but it happens. It's MMA. But I do think Damian Maia will pose a good challenge for Silva. Um, Maya's 12-1, and he's been training with Vanderlei Silva. Um, he has the most submission wins, and according to many people, he's the best jiu-jitsu practitioner in MMA right now. He even defeated Gabriel Gonzaga, who's 220 pounds, in a Brazilian jiu-jitsu match recently. So if that tells you anything about Damian Maia. But, I mean, anything can happen, but I'm going with Anderson Silva. I mean, 25-4, that's a good record. And, I mean, it's just Anderson Silva. I'm not a big fan of him, but I respect him. Let's put it that way. Next up, we got lightweight with BJ Penn versus Frankie Edgar. If you couldn't tell, I'm not the biggest fan of BJ Penn, but whatever. I think he should just go on Dog the Bounty Hunter once. Jaman Heng Law. But whatever. Um, I think he has great cardio, and just like Anderson Silva, he's got quick, accurate punches. But I think Frankie Edgar's more well-rounded. Uh, Comes from a wrestling background. He used to be a wrestling coach. He beat Sean Shirk, who also has great cardio, just like BJ Penn. And I mean, he's accurate. I mean, he has great footwork and his head movement. He seems to slip the punches. I mean, great. And plus, he's coming off a big kind of MMA superstardom, so he's going to have that energy behind him just to push him on up. So I'm going to go with Edgar. Again, I'm probably going to be wrong on most of these, but you know what? I'll give it a shot. Uh, then we got Matt Hughes versus Renzo Gracie, or Enzo Gracie. Um, Matt Hughes, it seems like they put all the fighters who I don't like on this card, but Matt Hughes, not a big fan of him, but that's my opinion. And he has great conditioning also, but what he's going to want to do is he's going to want to go straight to the ground and pound. That's what he does. Kind of like Brock Lesnar, he just wants to take you down and just. But and another thing, I read his book. Don't read it, book. Don't read it. It is so dumb. But he sounds seriously like a 5-year-old trying to write. And the dog went across the lake. No, don't read it. Uh, Enzo Gracie, he's 13-6, and he has great groundwork, and he's, of course, comes from the Gracie family. He's jiu-jitsu ace, pretty much. He's had 7 submission wins, and he came off a fight from Frank Shamrock, but and he fought in Pride, so I mean it's a lot different from the UFC, where you can utilize different techniques, but we'll see how that goes. And one thing I really respect about Renzo Gracie is that he doesn't choose the fights like his brothers did. Someone offers him a fight, he'll take it up no matter who it is, and I think that's a true fighter right there. And last one I'm going to do, because we're kind of getting lower undercards here, But Kendall Grove versus Mark Munoz. Kendall Grove, 6'6". Well, he's what we call in Texas a big song gun. 7-1, and his only loss was being knocked out by Matt Hamill. But I don't see the skill in him. I'm not sure, but he's got those long legs where he could just head kick, and the fight could be over like that. But you never know. Mark Munoz, on the other hand, 6 foot, so a lot shorter than Grove is, but um, he's a wrestler and Muay Thai fighter. He also used to be a wrestling coach, but I think I'm gonna go for the little guy in this one, Mark Munoz. I think he, I think he could take Grove out, just based on I don't know. Grove doesn't seem that technical of a fighter to me, but others may disagree. But whatever. Like I said, it's probably not going to be accurate what I say, but we'll see how it goes. Remember, UFC 112 Invincible this Saturday. Watch it. Let me know what you think, and I'll try to keep on doing some predictions for you. Thanks a lot.